What's up YouTube, Max Lack Strings here. Today I have the first installment of my new gear review series. The first thing I'm going to be reviewing is the STX Surgeon. I actually haven't reviewed this head before, I believe, so I'm really excited to do that. So I've got all the information that I want to give you guys, so hopefully you enjoy. The head is 7 ounces with mesh. I'm going to give the weight of the head with the mesh on because that's what most players use, and so it doesn't really matter what it is without mesh because you're not going to be using it like that. So it's 7 ounces, which is a decent weight. A little bit on the heavier side, but honestly, as long as the head isn't as heavy as like really heavy, it's not going to matter. And as long as it's not so light where it's going to break. So definitely a decent weight. It's got 13 stringing sidewall holes, 6 top string holes, and 4 bottom string holes. The bottom string holes are a little small for leather stringing. The top holes definitely will fit them fine though. But as for the sidewall holes, I definitely like how they're set up. So I'd give the stringing a 7.5 based on the amount of holes and the amount of ways you could string up this head. I definitely like a lot more heads than this one for stringing, but it definitely gets the job done, and you can put your pocket pretty much where you like it and how you want it to throw. Stiffness, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Definitely this is one of the stiffest heads I've ever dealt with because of the ACP technology, which makes it really stiff and be able to play in pretty much any weather condition, which is very nice. But definitely a stiff head. It's not going to warp on you, or it might warp on you if you put some checks on it, but because stiff heads kind of warp sometimes, but it's not a defensive head, so it shouldn't. You shouldn't be checking people that much to where it's going to warp on you. Face-offs, this isn't a face-off head. It doesn't have the right flex for it. It wasn't designed for it, so I'm going to give that a 3 out of 10. Definitely go check out some other heads like the Warrior Nas or some other heads. That's the only one I think of off the top of my head. The next thing is who should use this head. I definitely recommend this for attacking and midfielders. This is definitely a great offensive head. It's got a nice flare to it right at the top here, and it stays pretty skinny down here for good ball control, and definitely has the head is designed for some low to mid pockets, even high pockets, to definitely have that nice cradle ball control feel on it. Overall, I give this head an 8.2 just because this head is a little expensive. It's $99, brand new, and that's a little expensive for me. I would like to get a head maybe in the $70 to $80 range, and there's no really difference for me between an $80 head and a $100 head. But other than that, it's a really great head, and I would recommend it. So 8.2 overall. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys got a lot of information from this. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.